Who's first in? I see a number 1 already up there. Who's first in? Come on, type in, say hi. You get the prize. There you go. I got my microphone on. Oh, they came in and they left. I must have scared them. Oh, there you go. You're back. You have to type in the thumbs up too later on sometime. Hey, how are you, Elijah? It was great to see you in Sooner John's live, and thank you for coming into mine. Awesome, buddy. I appreciate you. Who else just came in? I have 3. Hey. If it's Desert Deb, she showed me something I didn't know. If I advertise 30 minutes before my live, I'll have a lot more people coming in. Advertise 30 minutes before my live, I schedule it, and I'll do 4 people. Awesome. I got a little quiz to go on here tonight, guys. If you know my quiz, don't answer it yet. Just hold off. But be sure to type in and say hi for I can see you. I'm trying something a little bit new. Hope y'all like my last 2 or 3 videos. I did a little bit new format where I'm actually getting in front of the camera. I've got to start back and do that again. Yeah, Big Bake on the move. Hey, buddy. We need to talk. And there's my roommate Steve downstairs. Howdy. I'll go ahead and ask the question at the beginning here. I'm going to get a few more people. Let's get at least 6 to 10 more people. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, Desert Deb. I got your message, Desert Deb, and it was about 10 minutes till 10 before I saw it, so I'm running just a little late. But I will do that my next live Monday night. If I schedule my live 30 minutes before, the word will get out there more quicker. So, and then plus my live will automatically show up at 7 o'clock. Thank you very much for that idea. Elijah, good to see you. Desert Deb. Oh, my God. Randy, sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just chilling. Who else just came in? Somebody else is in here. Larry! It's my next door neighbor, Larry. We're going to ask you a little question here in a little bit, guys. I don't want to ask it right now. I want to get a few more people in here. There you go. I think Arlene might show up here in a little bit. She's been doing pretty good about showing up on Saturday nights at 10. I know she's busy in a lot of people's lives. I did put her under my YouTube. I don't know if I spelt it right, but I'll get better at it. At the end of my videos, I try on the ones that are about 4 or 5 minutes or longer, I put on their YouTube supporters. Desert Deb, you're listed. Y'all have been so much help to me. Elijah, eventually I'll get you on there. Big Bake is, of course, on there. The photo at the very beginning, I hope you don't mind me doing this. Thank you, Randy. I really appreciate that. I am going to be using the Texas symbol at 909, but I've got a new idea at the end of my video that I'm going to be using there for that. But I love it. Thank you. It's been wonderful. Oh, there we go. 7 people. All right, guys. Here we go. My friend Patty hadn't gotten in here yet. She's going to be a little mad. So if she answers the question, just pretend, everybody, that it wasn't that y'all didn't already answer it. All right. I have a special guest that's coming in here tonight. He's here already. I want y'all to meet him, but I'm not telling you when he shows up in my video. Somebody has to type in starting now. Somebody has to type in. There's a special. Hey, Sooner John. How you doing? Great, live tonight. Good to see you and Flo on there. I don't think Flo looked awfully tired. I hope she comes in, but I really like that. That's an idea. I like that idea you had about a big panel always going in there. That would be great. I'd like to do a panel in here sometime. It'd be kind of fun. I just don't know how to do that yet, but I'm learning. But I'm doing, like I said, I am doing a new format. I said, I'm going to reverse. I have a special guest in here. I'm waiting to see the person who guesses it right. There's a special guest that's going to be coming in, and they're actually here. So if anybody can type in what they see, just let me know. Well, it's not King Kong. I don't think there's King Kong wouldn't fit in here, Steve. He's awfully big. Yeah. So other than that, I'm just chilling here. No, not baby Jesus. He's not in tonight. He's resting with his 40 or 50 other brothers. They're all relaxing. Jeff, no, Jeff's not the special guest. Not Santa. No. Oh, y'all are coming in some good answers. I like it. Yeah, I like it. My friend Patty, I didn't tell her either, but I told her I was doing this special, and I also told Steve that he got a. There you go. Randy got it. Randy got it. Where's it at, Randy? Where do you see Bigfoot? I knew so. There's going to be a special prize for you, Randy. I'll figure out how to get it to you. Oh, man. Randy got it. Where's it at, Randy? Tell everybody where's it. Can't believe they don't see it. There you go. Yep. Here's Bigfoot. Thank you for a friend of mine who got that for me. Pretty nice plastic material. I thought it'd be great to have a Bigfoot here in the live tonight. I had to balance him because he's on some kind of on a carpeting type thing and he wouldn't stand up. So yeah, there you go. Randy is sharp. Yes, he is. That is hilarious. Thank you, Randy. I was hoping somebody now very important. If Patty comes in, Patricia Wilson, and she guesses, I'm going to ask the question later on. So anybody who've already given the answer, don't answer. If I get a bunch more people in here, I'm going to do the question again. But don't you answer. It's not fair. I know who all's in here early. So I have 10 people in here. That's freaking awesome. Everybody be sure to say hi. No, it's not skunk ape. I heard Bigfoots do smell. I have a complaint I want to talk to y'all about. I bought something on the internet. Very bad idea. I do buy stuff from Amazon, but I decided to order something different. And I ordered it, but it doesn't work. If somebody can tell me what I'm doing wrong, these are the only items in there in this box. I read the instructions. I read everything exactly. Thank you. Yeah, there you go, Steve. Here we go. So I'm going to show you this thing. I've tried it, and it goes in your sink. This is what it is. Here goes. If y'all have one of these, it's supposed to be a lint collector. You can turn it, and you can take that, empty it out, clean it out real quick, and put it back on there like that. Oh, I'm trying to learn how to do that yet. There we go. You put that on there, and that's supposed to fit. I know you're supposed to push the blue button, and it's supposed to make it fit better. But that thing is too wide. I've tried to put it down the sink. Up in my upper bathrooms, I've tried Steve's. I've tried the ones in the kitchen. I've tried the bathroom downstairs. This freaking thing I paid $7.99 or whatever it was. It doesn't work. Next time somebody comes to visit, this is your free thing. I might even give this to you, Randy, as your prize. We'll see. But I don't know. It didn't work. So if you see these, don't order them. Don't do it. Oh, that's my complaint tonight. Let me get some water. Guys, very important. Fourth water. I am doing really good, guys. I am on 2 pounds lost body fat. I'm doing 5 bottles? Yeah, 5 bottles a day. That's awesome, Randy. I need to get your regiment thing. I really do. Because I need to start working out. I really do. I can't just stop and eat and not stop eating and just drink water. I am eating. I have cut back on sugar quite a lot. You can ask Larry. I've been doing better about that. Yeah. So other than that, just let me get this up. Now that you've seen him, I can get that up for my top of my head won't be. I know it's too big. It doesn't fit. That little thing on the end doesn't go down the drain like it's supposed to. Then you're supposed to push that in. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Wait a minute. Oh, see, that didn't help either. There it is. See, you take this cap off and you push that button and it comes up and that's how you take it out. Then you push it back down. This lid thing's just on there for the heck of it. But it doesn't work. Complaint. That's all I'll complain about. No sugar, eat 1,500 calories max a day. Wow. That's awesome. Make sure everybody give me a thumbs up at the end of this video and everything. So yeah, that's what I like to do these lives, is because we kind of get a general idea of what's going on. What did you do for the week? Randy's got some good stuff out there right now. I think I missed, did I miss a live that you did, Randy? There was one thing I caught right in the middle, and I don't know if that was a live. I just watched Sooner John's live tonight. That was cool. Hey, everybody, 909 Adventures. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, not saying a word. Don't say a word. Good, good. Okay, you haven't done a lot. I saw something, you were in like a area like Scott was. You had all this stuff in the background. Was that was just a video then? Okay, because I'm going to go back and finish watching it. I just kind of stumbled across it and I went, oh man, did I miss a live? So if I did, I apologize. But like I do mine, guys, I'm always 10 o'clock every Saturday night. I know it's late. I know. I like to do 10 o'clock. This is your end of your day. You're about to go to bed. I just want you to kind of get in here, say something on your mind, just get it off your chest, and we'll talk and have a great evening talking to good friends. Y'all get to say hi to all my YouTube supporters. I love y'all very much. We got a new guy in here, Elijah. Everybody be sure to say hi to Elijah. I haven't seen Desert Deb come in. Not Desert Deb. Desert Deb's there. Sorry, Desert Deb. You're here. That was special. When I got to go to Los Angeles, I got to meet twice. I was up there, November, and then I went, it was a December, yeah. And then in January, I got to meet Desert Deb twice, which was so cool. Then I got to meet 909 in Brittany. We went to the Pierce Brothers Cemetery. That was real cool. I liked your way you did your video today, Desert Deb. That was good. Not today, but the other day. That was good. And then Randy, not Randy. Oh my God, I get my mind to clicking. Jeff. Boy, I am tired. I got to take a friend of mine to his church tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So we're going to be leaving like 6:20 in the morning. So I'm going to bed right after this. Somebody asked me why I do my lives at 10. I think y'all mentioned it tonight on Sooner John's and her and Flo. The reason why I did it, but when I first started doing it, was because I was working on that. I don't think she's here yet, Steve. I don't think Arlene's here. If she is here, she hasn't typed in anything yet. So Arlene's not here yet. I got in here at 10 o'clock because I was going to film myself working on the puzzle. But I got to a point that first night, which I did the whole entire thing with the puzzle. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But I couldn't read your messages because the camera was so far away, and I couldn't figure out how to get it closer. Take your finger and make the screen get closer on a live. I've tried. Unless I'm doing something wrong, I can't figure it out. I can turn the video around where I'm looking the other way. Oh, she's on another live. That's what I figured, and that's fine. I don't want her to. I love her when she comes in at 7 o'clock on Monday nights on my lives. That just makes my day. So I've now added her to my YouTube supporters because she comes in whenever she can and then puts y'all's link out there. I love it. I just think it's a wonderful idea. More people that come in here can actually tap on that blue and subscribe. But the only thing, it knocks you out of the live, but then you got to go back in. So some people don't come back. That's the thing. But that's okay. I tried to tap on one of y'all's links one time, and Arlene had put it out, and I left the room. I know. There we go, Larry. That's the first thing we got to talk about. Larry, give me my subjects. Thank you, Larry. Rain, rain, rain. Boy, we've had some rain. If you live like Randy and all that way, if you live that way towards Georgia and Alabama and Arkansas, we're sending you some major rain right now, guys. It left us tonight. It's left. It's on its way that way. Sorry, Flo. Flo's here. On the go with Flo. I'm glad she made it. Hi, Flo. That was so cool to see you and Sooner John in your live doing that panel discussion. I'd really like to join that next time. I think it'd be great. We get 3 or 4 of us in there and all have a great evening talking for a good hour or so. I think that was really fun. 13 people. Woo-hoo. Long time no see. That's hilarious. Y'all didn't say anything about some of the items that I typed in, Flo. I don't know if y'all just thought it was inappropriate or whatever. I think somebody asked me, why do you do 10 o'clock? I said, because after my live, I'm a hooker. I typed that in, but nobody said nothing. I put LOL. I was just kidding. But nobody said anything. John or Flo didn't say nothing. So I just let it go. I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah. I love Gemma. I love everybody's Gemma's. I love Snooky. That's your name of your dog, John? Zuki. That's what it is. And then Flo's dog. Oh my word. I want a dog so bad, but I know Steve's on here and we can't have animals in here. I'd like to have either a dog or a cat. Yuki, there you go. Thank you, Elijah. Put me on the right. I want to meet Yuki someday, and I want to meet Flo's doggy. Oh, that was wonderful, John. But I am going to do that like Desert Deb told me. Advertise. I always figured everybody just knows I'm on at 10 a.m. I got to start advertising a little more. I did a little advertisement tonight, and I now got, what I do is after my live, I click on that advertisement and shut it off until about 2 days before. I do like my 7 o'clock tonight, I'll turn it on so they'll know Monday night I have a 7 o'clock. Should I turn those off or put them on? I just put them on, not public, but the other thing. Or should I just leave them going? Because they do say Mondays and Saturdays. I think it's just leave them going. I kind of like to surprise people out with them on there. I hope y'all liking my new format. I really, really having fun with it. But it's not a new format, but it's an old format. I've watched y'all's videos and I'm stealing your ideas. Yes, I am. I'm borrowing them. I want to go out like Flo does and you talk about things. Know your subject. I want to go out and just walk. She walks to the cemetery and she'll read the epitaphs on there. She may not even know anything about that, but she'll read it. And it's really cool. I just really love it. Randy should still be here. He's real quiet in the background. He usually says goodbye. I got those numbers right on my eye. There we go. Oh, good to say, Steve. Steve, you didn't type in the answer. Did you know who it was, Steve? Who was in my room? Who's that? There goes. There's some people in here. I have a special guest. Anybody that was in here, don't answer. I have a special guest. Anybody new in here in the last 10 minutes? Who is my special guest in my room right now? Don't answer. Don't you do it. Let that new person see if they can spot him. I have a new special guest tonight, and he's here tonight just to say hi. Flo, you have an answer? I don't think Sooner John was here either. Do you have an answer? Desert Deb, I think you were here. I think, yeah, you can answer. Yeah. Bigfoot, there you go. Steve got it, but you were here earlier, Steve. You weren't supposed to answer. No baby Jesus. Steve, you were here earlier. You weren't supposed to type it in. Oh my God, there you go. Bigfoot's here. He's right here. I got that from a friend of mine today, and I like Bigfoot. It's kind of cool. I got him on my shirt. What are you talking about? There you go. What does this say? Bigfoot. I don't know what it says. Believe in yourself. Yeah, Bigfoot, whatever. There you go. I can't read it backwards, so. What does that say? Bigfoot doesn't. Oh, there you go. Bigfoot doesn't believe in you either. Hey, it's actually the same shape and everything, guys. Look at that. Isn't that cool? If I get it over here in the light. Look, it matches exactly like he walks. Billy, we got to do it. Billy, I guess everybody didn't realize, Billy Stefanko, I think it was another Billy in y'all's live, John. Y'all supposed to sing this song in honor of Billy. This song, I have to do it every time Billy comes in. Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life. That's all I can sing. I don't want to get copyrighted. Good to see you, Billy. Hidden jackpot. Now, if you're on here, Lisa's got to come in. I got 14 people in. Come on, hidden jackpot. You better tell her to click in. I know she's there at Niagara Falls, or y'all are in Chicago or something like that. I'm not sure exactly where y'all are at. But well, I think we're in Niagara Falls. I think that's where you live. Yeah. Adam's a man. Anybody else know how to punch in people's links? Good to see you, Hidden Jackpot. Good to see you, Adam. We are in Niagara Falls. Okay, I want to make sure. Y'all's videos, that car museum. Oh my words, that was awesome. Did you see my message I sent to you? Go back and read it. I don't think I caught you live. I think y'all said hi to me, but I think y'all just about to end it. I typed in as, when you get tired of that jacket, I want it. There is. Adam's channel is blossoming right now. That was funny. Yeah, I like that jacket you got. If you get tired of it, just send it to me. I'll take it. I'll send you whatever you want me to send you, $5, $10. Oh, I appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you. Everybody give me a thumbs up before you leave tonight. Oh, that was it. Okay. I really like that. It said it was, I don't know, something. Yeah, I think it was a premiere. That was really cool museum. I'd like to see those. We have car museums all the time down here that come around, drive around the country, and they pull in here. Patty, you in here still? She mentioned something that's happening here in Dallas. It's going to be coming in. What date is that, Patty? Patty? 15 people. Woohoo! That means there's 30. Because you get at least half of that amount of people are lurkers. Not workers. I'm sorry, Arlene. She's not here, I know. Watchers. We don't say lurkers. And everybody knows my 3 rules. I am a very religious man, but we don't talk religion. We don't talk politics, and we love everybody in here. That's why I do this live. I will eventually go back and do some puzzles. I tried a couple of weeks ago to branch back in there, but I just can't get motivated. I have been doing more of the puzzle, but it's just the motivation is just real tough. Some of y'all didn't know this, and if you bought this, I already advertised it, complained about it. This item doesn't work. It goes in your drain. You twist this thing off. You can drain it. It's supposed to clear all your stuff out of there. Then you just put that back on there like I tried to a while ago and I couldn't. This cup comes off. Then you push that button and it's supposed to loosen it up to get it out. Then you push it back down and it tightens it back up. But it don't work. It don't fit. That round thing, I've tried all 5 drains in this house. They don't work. Unless the drains those are all supposed to be universal. Those holes, I thought. That little thing that they pulled out, every sink has one here. All right, you'll be right back. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, it was funny. It was funny, Adam. Their live was wonderful. Sooner John and Flo on there. That was wonderful. I really like it. Yeah. So at 909, you and Desert Deb, I really appreciate y'all for your hospitality. I really do. That was really fun. I'm hoping down the road, if my friend in Los Angeles, I don't want to mention his name, if he gets some more procedures, I'll be glad to go out there and help him out. That's my job. I'm a good Christian. Nope, not talking religion. Just I'm telling you, I'll go out and help him. And I will. Y'all doing a live? Ooh, we got an ambulance, fire truck going by. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to keep bugging Sooner John. If he takes another travel trip without me, I just want to get in the car with you. That's all I want to do. You know, I did that when Randy, Big Bait comes to Dallas like 2 or 3 times he's been here. I just get in the car with him and we drive to these places. Then he drops me off back here at the house and I'm happy. I love it. It's so much fun. That first trip, I think, when we went out to someplace, or that is that the FedEx man that had killed that girl, and we went out there and found the place where they found her under the bridge. That was so sad. Oh my word, that was one of your. Oh, I really liked that video you did. I did a little short one, but I wasn't going to take away from you. That was your spot, and I really appreciate that you let me go on. And I got to see how you worked a drone. The drone thing was really cool. Yeah, I really like that. The drone thing was really neat. But I'm hoping sometime when somebody comes down here, get in the car with me and let's head. Yeah, it was a good video. That was a really good video. I did a short one, but I didn't want to take away from Big Bake's video. He did a wonderful job on his and everything. So if I do a video with you, I'm going to wait at least 5 to 6 months before I do it. If I did put it out too soon, I apologize to you. I stopped doing that now. I wait. It's like this video I want to do on Haas, Dan Blocker. I haven't gotten out there to film it yet, but I thought about it. Scott had already done it. I guess he filmed it before he left here last year in October. He filmed it out in DeKalb, Texas, where Haas was buried. And I'd like to go out there and see it and do a little video on it, but I've got to at least wait. Ray Crump. Hey, Ray. Hey, everybody. Ray Crump is here. Everybody say hi. Wish we had Arlene here tonight to punch in everybody. I've been seeing some links showing up. So if you can do a link thing, guys, put my link up. Put everybody who comes in here, Ray Crump, Elijah, anybody in here, put their link up if you can. I know Arlene's busy with another live tonight. I know that. 27 minutes in, guys. I had up to 16 people at one time on that screen. So that's awesome. Monday night, guys, I had 30 exactly in here. It said I had 15 total, but it always seems to double because there's always those people just come in for a second. Like just now, it dropped from 15 to 13 to 12 to 11, now back up to 12. It happens. But I think people like to come in real quick and say hi. Billy don't need a link. Oh, we like you, Billy. Oh, man. Ray going to Mariana. I was hoping I'd get to go to the, I think the plans have fallen apart. I was hoping I'd get to go to the Ranger spring training this year, but I think the plans have fallen apart. I don't know yet. I just talked to this friend of mine, and he said it's gotten too expensive, so we may not be going. But we'll see. I'm just going to cross my fingers and hope they call me and say, hey, Brexton, we're leaving tomorrow. You want to get in the car? And I will get right there. I will jump right in that car and go. Because I usually have to drive about a couple hours of that. My friend likes to drive the whole way. He's really good about driving long distance. So, yeah. But that trip, we always go down towards El Paso, and then El Paso straight out towards Surprise, Arizona. And that last time we went, or was it 2 years ago we stopped in Tombstone. And that was such a cool trip. And then the graveyard, I did a nice video on that. I'm probably going to reissue. That's what I'm doing. Let me go and talk about the new format. Here we go. Back to that again. I'm doing a new format where I'm going to bring back some of my old videos. Watch my recent video I just did. I tried to bring back some of the older videos that just sat in there, and they stopped around 30 or 35 videos. They stopped at 35 views, and that was it. So now with my new video format, I'm coming back in. I'm also talking more. I'll come back on the screen like I'm watching Randy and Desert Deb and everybody. They talk more on there. And I got to quit just doing videos where I film it and you hear me talking in the background. I need to get on the camera more. Scott does it. Everybody does it. Sooner John does it. He'll show his campfire and him and Yuki. I got it right, Yuki. And they'll sit around the campfire and you'll see the beautiful sunset going down. I am getting back after, if the weather's nice Sunday, I might, but it's going to be very hard. It's getting dark at 6 something. It doesn't get dark at 7. So it'll already be dark out there by the time I do my live at 7. So in the nice weather, we will be changing my live back to 6. And once the spring gets here, then I'll be back out at the bathhouse at White Rock Lake. I like to sit there and film, and then the sunset going down behind me. I think it's just the most beautiful thing ever. I just think it's gorgeous. And I've had some really nice people. Lisa came for a live. She got to meet my friend Boyd Gregory. Haven't heard from him in a long, long time. We call him Boyd's Birds. All these ducks love him because he knows exactly what to feed them. The sunset streams are my favorite. Yeah, Hidden Jackpot. Adam. Yeah, I got to start saying Adam. But yeah, I just love that kind of stuff and I have a lot of friends show up, and if they don't want to be on camera, they can sit behind the camera in these nice chairs. Bring your chair and sit out there. I always tell people, bring your chair, bring something to drink. If you want to snack on something, if you don't want to be on camera, then I won't turn the camera towards you. But I don't want to ever do that to somebody. No. Anybody? I think Steve, do not answer this, and nobody else. Anybody see my special guest in here? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Chris? Who's Chris? Is Chris in here? Oh, man. And you're Hidden Jackpot, if that was you, I think it was, did you one that had that huge live where everybody in the world showed up? Oh, my word. I actually gave the credit to Silent Forgotten, but I found out later I think it was you. And I apologize for that. I think it was your live. I have a short memory. Just joking. 31 minutes in, guys. This is awesome. Woohoo! It was Adam. Okay, there we go. I knew it was. Adam, that was wonderful. Oh, my word. That was wonderful. All right, Adam. I know she's not asleep. Why can't she just type in real quick? Get on her phone, type in, hi, Brexton, good night, Brexton. That's all she has to say. Hi, Brexton, good night, Brexton, and turn it off. Simple. Ray. No, Arlene never came in tonight, Ray. She's in another live right now. She couldn't come in tonight. She may show up before we end tonight. You never know. But I understand that. I don't expect her at 10 o'clock at night. She's done so many lives. But she usually shows up for my live on 7 p.m. on Monday. And that'll be good. What was my other subject, Larry? I did the hidden, I'll go ahead and tell you. Bigfoot's here tonight. He's right over here holding my water up. Hold on, guys. Here we go. You might lose me in a second, but I'll come right back. Thank you, Larry. Yep, there we go. I'm back. Oh, okay. She's working on a video, but she could take 5 seconds out of her time. Excuse me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Adam. Tell her I said hi too, and Steve says hi too. He's downstairs watching the live on the television downstairs. Yeah, I've been doing some. If you ever see me going like this, guys, or something like that, I've been having problems with this ear, and I went and started using the ear drops, dropping 5 of them in, and you hold your head like this for 5 minutes. I've taken the syringe, and I've watched the doctor do it on me one time. 16 people, and they squeezed the water in there and rinsed it out. Got that out and put a tissue in there to get it all dried out. But it started doing this about a little over a month ago. This ear has been going. And if I go like that, it starts to come back a little bit. Or you can do like the hold your breath. I can hear out of it. But in just about 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1, it's gone back down again. I can still hear out of it. If I close this ear, see, I really can't hear out of it because I'm hearing myself talk. So when I go see the doctor the first week in March, I will be asking him about looking at my ear again. So yeah, that lady will come in and she'll do all that cleaning in my ear again. So we'll see what that does. So I hope I'm not losing my hearing. But oh, there we go. Thank you. Anything else on the mob? Yes, there's another video. He puts out these short videos. He's working on them. It's my friend Tony Rio. He has a channel called Mobbed Up to Mobbed Down. It's on YouTube. It's also on Instagram. Check it out, please. Subscribe. Listen to it. I'll have a chance. The movie hasn't come out yet. He's trying to work on it. He's doing little excerpts of different scenes, and I've actually got to do a scene from I can't tell you where it was. It was in downtown Dallas. I was in a booth, and my question I had to ask, his character name is Sal. I'm going to tell you a little bit of history about Sal in the movie, or in this series. Just recently got out of prison after 25 years for mob racketeering. He's out now. He's in Dallas, and him and his sister Luna, and there's a bunch of other actors all come in there. That's her sister Luna. She has another actress name. There you go. Thank you, Billy. Keep track of it, and let me know if you spot anything coming out. But we did about 4 videos downtown at Dealey Plaza. It all has something to do. I gave him the idea a little bit more. He did more of the racketeering, but he liked the idea concept of me. So what I did, I know it'll be a movie. It's not a movie. That's not a movie. It's going to be a series. Hopefully, he's got some producers looking at it, trying to make decisions if they're going to be able to produce this. But I have that one little part that'll be part of the series where I sit down with him and I'm talking to him, all 3, Luna, him, and there's some other guy character. And I'm asking Sal a simple question. I know you don't know a whole lot about this, but I'm trying to bring him back to see if the mob had anything to do with Kennedy's assassination. So how I started this, if you go back and watch that video, there's a video on there where I took him. He had never knew that Oswald was in Dallas. He said, "Are you joking?" When I first met the man, he actually does Elvis impersonations. He does these great concerts. And so one time I went to a friend of mine's church with her, Patty's in here, and he came and sang. I gave him my card, and I said, "I'd really like to do an interview with you." Well, he called me back, and we've been talking. I've done an interview here. Actually, it was on my live on a Monday night about 2 months ago, and he dressed up as the character Sal. That was fun. Oh, okay. Bye, Adam. Have a good day. Give Lisa a hug for me. We miss y'all. I can't wait for your next videos. If you want to advertise a little bit and tell me if you got one coming out next couple of days, go ahead. Hope to see y'all Monday night at 7 in my live at 7. But so my thing is, I took him, loaded up in the car. I took him out to Oswald's grave. I know Randy's been here. Randy's been out there to see it, I think. Scott's been out to see it. Everybody I've been trying to take out there to see it. It's really cool. But I told, be in your character, because I'm going to ask you a series of questions. And so if you watch the video, he gets out of the car, and I don't film that part. I film him by a tree, and he comes walking up. I said, "Sal, come here." He told me my name is now Tommy. I'll be Tommy in this series. And I'm a photographer, but I'm also a cameraman. And so I walk around, and I just asked him, I had the camera on, I said, "Sal, do you know let me show you this grave real quick before I say anything, Sal. Come on, follow me." "Well, what are we going to go see?" That's what he talks like that. It's so funny. He's good. He's a great Italian actor. So we walk over. So here's Oswald's grave. What can you tell me a little bit? Can you tell me anything about it? Any conspiracies or anything like that? "I don't know what you're talking about, conspiracies. I don't know." And he goes through this whole thing. And at the end of it, he says, "Santa Claus did it," or something like that. It's a really funny little video. But that's how I got my start with him. I wasn't in the video. I was in the background. You could hear me asking the question. Then after that, he's put me in about 4 or 5 different videos. You'll see me in a little silent video where I'm dressed up in this black shirt. I had to dress up with the hat, and I looked like a little guy, part of the gang of mob. He said he liked it. The only thing is I didn't like wearing, I had to tuck my shirt tail in. My gut was sticking way out here. Boy, I looked terrible. Looked like a Oompa Loompa. That's my story. And that's about Mobbed Up to Mob Down on Instagram or YouTube. Check it out, guys, because I'm really hoping that gets going. I might have a little part in that show. I gave him an idea for a a part that he might use later on down the road whenever they decide to get rid of my character. I said, why don't you pull up? You have he has this old-fashioned looking Cadillac type car. It's real pretty. I said, why don't you pull up and get out of the car and talk to me? Hey, Brexton, let's go to my car. I want to drive you and take you somewhere. Like that. Okay, he talks like that. So this is my idea. And I said, take me over to the car. And as I get in the car, I said, where are we going? We're going to go to the lake. I said, okay, why? And what's those 2 bags of cement in the back seat? You'll find out. And that's when he's going to leave it like that, like he's going to put some cement shoes on me and drop me in the lake. That was my idea. And I said, when you bring up that part to do, then I'll know my character's about to end in the series. Oh, but yeah, it's pretty funny. He has a bunch of other little lines in there, and I've been trying to help out. And so yeah, that was my mobbed up to mobbed. I'll get off that subject. Everybody say hi to Bigfoot. Whoa, almost lost my water. Hi, Bigfoot. There he is. He says hi. Take a rest, Bigfoot. I need my water. But yeah, this is bottle number 4, guys. Bottoms up. I read the instructions. You're supposed to take, I did from the label down to there. I'll show you. I did from the label down to there. You're supposed to take large swigs. So before the end of this live or before I go to my room, I got to finish this water. And then before I go to bed, after I take my medicine tonight, I'll drink the last bottle. Yeah, it does make you go in the bathroom a lot. But yeah. Hi, Brexton from Australia. Hey, how are you? How are things down under? I've always wanted to say that to somebody in Australia. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice to meet you. Glad you came on. Be sure to subscribe to all my friends' channels here. Good to see you, Debbie Loves Crafts. That's awesome. I used to be really good at clay. Back in elementary school and high school, elementary school mainly, I used to have a bunch of pieces. I'll have to find some and show it to you. I have a few pieces that I still had them, put them in an oven, and they cooked it, and I still have them to this day. One of them was at my mom's house. My sister still has one. And yeah, they weren't that good, but it was just really cool. So yeah, good to see you, Deborah. You don't call you Deb? Glad to have you, man. Yeah, Mrs. But yeah, my channel is like Texas Adventures with Brexton on YouTube. We don't have our link tonight to type in somebody's link. If somebody can type in my link, I'd love it. That'll give Debbie or Deborah, whatever she'd like to be called, a chance to type in and link, and then she can link to everybody else's too. There you go. I love it. I will be typing in, Deborah. Send me a message to Brecky, BRECKE 53 @gmail.com. That's you already subscribed. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Have we met before? Have you been in my channel? I don't remember if you've ever been in my live. I do a live at 10 p.m. tonight, and I'll also be, there it is. Everybody type on that right there. There you go. Thank you. Good. Thank you, Sooner John. Well, I wish I knew. Another thing you're going to have to show me. How do I put people's links up? I like to be able to do that because I really think that's really nice of me to help out. We're glad to have you. Please come into my lives, 10 p.m. on Saturdays and also 7 p.m. on Monday nights. When it gets a little warmer, we're right now still in the 50s and 60s. We actually got up 2 days ago to 81, but the temperatures have been staying right in the 60s. This is our winter. We've already had our hard ice winter and all that stuff, and I think that's going to be it for the year. But I knock on wood, just in case it might happen. You never know. Hey, Bigfoot. There we go. Bigfoot standing back up again. Debbie, have you met Bigfoot? Have you met Bigfoot? I don't know if I believe, guys. I just want to say something funny, and I've already said this once before. Isn't it funny? Every picture or video you see, Bigfoot is blurry. You never see even that famous video where you show him walking in that rock quarry, and he's walking, and all of a sudden he turns to the camera and smile, or turns to the camera and keeps on walking. It's blurry. Why is Bigfoot's videos always blurry? Just doesn't make sense. I like the ones, if you go to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, put Bigfoot, Broken Bow, Oklahoma, there's about 4 videos out of there. And there's this one where these kids are at this camp. And I think we actually stayed in that same cabin. Because I remember sitting around that cabin, I said, at the back in this big old round fire pit. I don't know. Are they real? We don't know. I don't think so. But there's got to be something out there, or somebody started this thing and it kept on going and they're making money on it. But up in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, we were up there on a camping trip. And that's where I knew all about Bigfoot, but that's where they filmed the movie Legend of Bigfoot, or whatever that show was. It was an actual movie. And they show the guy in the bathroom reading the newspaper on the commode. Then all of a sudden, somebody comes across the screen and he sees it, and he runs and falls and slips in the hallway, runs down the hallway. That's all put on. Why was the camera in there filming him do that? No, it was all fake. That was fake. Why, but then sometimes they'll show on a deer cam. Here's a deer thing out there attached to a tree. And then all of a sudden, there's this one scene they're filming, and all of a sudden you see one eye come across the screen, but the whole face never does. And then it goes right back off the camera like that. That's got to be fake. But Bigfoot is always blurry in every picture or video. So you make the call. I don't know. I like to wear the shirt. I probably have about 15 or 20 of these shirts. I'm making a quilt. I haven't got it sent in yet. It's going to be about $175, $80. I'm trying to save up money for that. I want to you have to send 30 shirts in, but I have to lose them. I have 4 of these Bigfoot shirts that I'm sending in, and they're probably about 15 to 20, 10 or 15 or high or older. And that's what I'm trying to get rid of, because they're fading real good. And I just figured that'd be great for a quilt. And they'll cut them all up, and make you I want a full size quilt. It's going to be about $170, $180 plus shipping and handling. So it's going to be around $200. So I'm going to get that made. Oh, I love that show. Yes. Harry and the Hendersons. That's a funny show. Oh my God. I haven't watched that in a long time. I think you can get it on Peacock right now, I think. I'll have to check that out. Anybody been watching the Olympics? That's another subject I want to bring up. The Olympics. Been on here 48 minutes, guys. That's awesome. We have about 12 more minutes to go. It depends on subjects keep on going. We'll keep on talking. Please. John, can you share my channel out? Fog me. I've been doing there you go, Mr. Crump. Let's get John's link out there. John, if you haven't subscribed to me, subscribe, but also send me a little notice from, I think you have subscribed. Send me a notice on Brecke, BRECKE 53 at gmail.com. Yeah, Debbie, Deb, that was a really good show. I really liked that one. I was hoping they make a part 2, but they never did. If they did, I never saw it. But yeah. So, but I don't know if I still got I got Sooner John still in here. There you go. Everybody, Mr. Crump's link just came through. Patty, hi, how are you? Hey, Patty. Okay, everybody, do not answer this. Don't answer this, please. Steve, don't answer this. Patty, I have a special guest here tonight, and he's about this tall. Can you spot him and type in Miss Patty or Deb, whoever? But I want Patty. Let's Patty answer this. Can you tell me who's in here, Patty? Who's my special guest in here tonight? You can do it, Patty. You can do it. Steve, don't you do it. Please, nobody type this in. Randy got it the first time, then Steve got it. Nope, not baby Jesus. Not baby Jesus. He's down. He's in my bedroom rest. They're resting. There's about 40 or 50 baby Jesuses now in there. I got another box of them the other day. But I've been passing them out. If you all watch my video, my channel, Texas Adventures with Brexton, you'll see that I do these little videos on baby Jesus. No, there won't be an interview. We can do an interview if you want. But anyway, Patty's got to type it in. Come on, Patty. Patty, give me some more guesses. We're running out of time. We got 10 minutes. Look on the screen carefully. What do you see? Oh, I'm getting kind of thirsty. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit more baby Jesus coming up. Go back and watch my videos. My baby Jesus. I have about 16 or 17. There you go. Patty got it. Bigfoot. Hi, everybody. I'm Bigfoot. My friend who gave it to me told me about try to do a special guest tonight. So I was trying to find a place where I could put them. I needed a place for my water, so I covered the bench up and put Bigfoot next to my water. There you go. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, I've had 3 people guess it now, so thank you. Thank you. He's my special guest tonight. All right, here we go. Hi, Bigfoot. How are you? How you been? Could you wear some clothes next time, Bigfoot? You know, that's kind of creepy. I'm sure it's awfully cold. I know you have a lot of fur on you, but put some clothes on, man. Yeah, so it's good to see you, baby. Oh, baby Jesus is going to be coming to visit. That's a good idea. Bigfoot meeting baby Jesus. See, Jesus can't lie. Baby Jesus can't lie. I'm not talking religion. I'm talking funny. So baby Jesus can't lie. So I'll ask baby Jesus, is Bigfoot real? Are you real, baby, or Bigfoot? We'll find out. Stay tuned for that video. Oh, that's funny. Let him take a rest. Patty, you weren't supposed to say nothing about that. Oh, yeah, we saw there was a big, was that big baby Bigfoot? That would be funny. That was funny, Patty. I do remember that. Was it a statue we saw there of Bigfoot? I don't remember it now. It's been a long time. That was that was this January past, or February or March or something. I'll have to remember. You'll have to remind me of that story, Patty. But yeah, I think I did see Bigfoot in Jefferson, Texas. That's hilarious. I can't believe you brought that up. That is hilarious. Nobody's say anything about my do. I got it real short. My friend Larry's in here. He talked me into it to go see his barber, and I did. Yeah, I really don't. I wanted the beard a little more thicker, but I like it. It's nice. This black area I need to get rid of. I'd like to go back to I want to get my hair white like I had it before. Go back to white instead of this gray. But we'll see. I have my friend Lynn. I'll go see and have her take care of me. I know, Larry, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Yeah. So, other than that, plus it's not Christmas. I don't need the big, thick beard. I was kind of looking like a mountain man. So it wasn't really Christmassy. But if I kept the thing white, then I could keep it big and thick. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to let it grow out for the next 3 to 4 months and see what it does. I will go to see Lynn and have her put some more white in there to get it back to white. I kind of like the white look. As white as this snow down here. Yeah, 54 minutes in, guys. That's awesome. Had a wonderful night. I thank everybody for coming in. I'm not giving up yet. We still got 6 minutes. Don't go yet. Yowies. Okay. That's what y'all call them. See, I used to watch that Bigfoot show. I forgot the name of it. They had the big giant guy on there. They went overseas and they actually went to Australia. And I do remember them mentioning Yowies. They went to Scotland or England or Scotland, I think it was, and they have their version of Bigfoot. And there's just a bunch of different versions all over. And I think Canada has Bigfoots up there. But it's funny. Steve, what are you saying? What's DE? Day, everybody, day. As the letters come up, everybody piece them together. And Yeti's in the Himalayas. Yes. But yeah. So I'm going to advertise my channel since we got real close to the end here. My channel is, y'all know it already, but just in case those people that watch this when it comes on at 10 a.m. tomorrow, new people, Texas Adventures with BREXTON on YouTube. That's my channel. Subscribe. John, if you want to put my link on there real quick one more time before we leave, if you happen to be here, I appreciate you. And if you ever do another live, John, you and Flo, I'd like to be added to it. I will join you. I would love to join you for an hour doing that. That would be wonderful. Just let me know in advance, for I'll know. And appreciate you, John, for your music for my entrance. John did the entrance for my music for the entrance, for the beginning and the end. So yeah, 909 Adventures. I have your Texas symbol, and I'm still going to use it in the video. I can't tell you where yet. I'm still working on that. Then I have a new emblem thing that Randy Big Bake on the Move sent me with my face, and it says Texas Adventures with BREXTON. It's pretty cool. But I am not giving up on your Texas adventure with BREXTON Texasing. It will be there. There you go. Thank you. Everybody tap on that. All the new people that came in here and you haven't subscribed, tap on that link. But thank y'all very much tonight. We have 4 minutes. Anybody in here want to advertise for the next couple of minutes? Tell me if you have a live coming up or you have a video that's going to be coming out here tomorrow. I have done better, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate you. I can't wait to see you and Brittany. Hope y'all come to Dallas sometime. I'd like to give y'all a tour. I don't have the room here for, there's a guest bedroom there. I let Randy use. He likes to go to hotels because he likes to do his editing after he films a lot here. So I think that. But thank y'all very much. Thank you, Sooner John. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Desert Deb. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you, Deb. Oh my God, I'm missing so many people. Thank you, Stephen. Sooner John. I already said you. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming in here. I was hoping Nerd Locations would show up tonight. Hidden Jackpot, they were here a minute ago, and Lisa. And she's probably watching me now. They're probably watching me on my live right now on TV. They don't want to type in anything. You can actually watch my channel live on Texas Adventure on YouTube. Type in there and give me a thumbs up. Actually, if you do it on your phone and your television, that gives me an extra thumbs up. Make sure before you leave tonight, give me a thumbs up. I have 6 on there and I have 12 people. At one time it said 17. So I'm hoping to see 35 or more people. When I get this little notice at the end, it tells me actually how many people come in. It usually doubles that. Okay. All right, Desert Deb. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Ray Crum, I'm glad you made a live. I'll be here again Monday night at 7 p.m. That's a typical 10 p.m. Saturdays, 7 p.m. on Monday nights. That's Central Time. We're in Dallas, Texas. Howdy. Me and Bigfoot want to say thank you very much for coming in. Y'all have a nice evening. Bigfoot, you want to say my line? Say it to everybody, Bigfoot. Go ahead. Don't let the road hit you in the butt. See ya. Ho, 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 ho. Ooh, yummy. I love to eat humans. I hope he doesn't. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Be good. Stay out of trouble. Good night.